Welcome to our presentation of GatesnFences.com, a complete overhaul by Brandon Rabe, Evan Moffitt, Jamari Sasser, and Scott Hatch.
As you can see, our website has many problems. It's structured and organized very badly. All the menu items on the sidebar are buttons made up of two different cells, which makes it messy. There's a scrolling buy now button that appears every once in a while, but it doesn't allow you to buy anything. There's weird watermarks and hover issues that prevent people from using the images on the page. The buttons change style depending on if the page is selected. There's no indication which sections have things you can buy or which sections are items where you need to get a quote. The sections where you can buy something lead to a new website where they also do business, but they keep this old site around instead of using a redirect. Their contact form is overly complicated, requiring the user to hold control in order to select more than one element.
An example of a website in the same category as ours is www.fenceworks.us, which, while better than what ours started as, it could still be improved. PacificGateWorks.com and www.amazinggates.com are examples of current development trends, though PacificGateWorks.com has an oversized main graphic that makes it so that the user must scroll in order to see the special offer. www.cleansolar.com is a site in a similar category to our own. This website is a reference for customers who might call for a quote on a product not unlike our site. Another interesting site that is in a different product category than ours is ericjorgensen.com, which has a neat design that is fun to use, but on desktop, if the browser window gets too narrow, the site breaks, and though items are repositioned, it still becomes more difficult to navigate. IKEA is another site that is somewhat similar in category to ours. IKEA has everything organized into various subfields dedicated to specific rooms or activities.
So anyway, this is the feedback for our site. We generally ask people from other fellow designers rate the site 1 through 5, giving various questions, 1 being strongly disagree and 5 being strongly agree. So the first question will be, the pictures are too small on the website. As you can see here, they generally agree with that, while some others are like, it's okay. So roughly like 6 out of 10 are saying yes, the pictures are too small, whereas like 3 of them are like, nah, this is fine. Next question is the text. There's just too much text. Mostly everyone agrees about that. So that's like for sure. That's what we need to fix on our website. And then we're going to say the text is also too small. And mostly 7 out of 10 people say yes, it is too small with the website. So that's a thing. So there's too much text and the text is too small. So we need to fix the text. And when we asked them, we gave them a prompt, is it difficult to find, say, a gate lock on our website on the first version? And half of them said yes, like they could not find it at all. Whereas like at least one person like was able to find it easily, as they say. So this shows like the website is cluttered. Like only half the people are not finding it, and we're asking if it's easy to find the contact information. We get about half of them saying yes, it's really easy, whereas half of them are saying it's not so easy, even though it's like right in the up left corner. Usually, generally, on websites, it's on the bottom left, bottom of the site. So that's the thing. Next is the site visibly too busy, and flat out everyone agrees like, get rid of it. Nah, just something needs to be changed. Everyone's totally agreement on there. Now we asked them, would you like to visit the site again? And a lot of them said, nope, we will not be visiting the site again. 2 are unsure, like. They might, like, they're tempted. They're like, I don't know, they might try it again. Now, number 8 is, I would recommend the site to others, and same thing as the last, they generally do not want to share the site. That one person is thinking maybe. He's like, maybe I'll show this to my friends, maybe. Now, we asked them, is the site easy to navigate? This is so related to question 5, where it's asking if we can find a gate lock, and most of them said, no, it's not easy to navigate. So this is what we had generally expected to happen. And we asked them, is the picture quality good as well? And a little bell curve right here. They're like more towards the negative side, like not really. Some of them do think it's okay. but generally it's more like or not really. Now we ask them, how is the usability of this website? One being garbage and five being amazing. And the response is not too good. They think it's just plain old garbage. No one said amazing, sadly. But then we ask what can be improved. We were trying to look for to see other designer feedback on how to do this. And this is what they said. Generally funny things like, what a mess, just trash it. It changed everything. And we do have some constructive feedback like better organization of text and pictures, clean up the clutter. So yeah, that's basically the feedback of our website for the first pick.
Here are our proposed solutions to GatesnFences.com. First up is our redesigned homepage. While there was some concern with the overly large image used as sort of a splash screen earlier in the presentation, it is aesthetically pleasing and seems to be the current trend. Scrolling down the main page, you will come to a featured products section which lists some popular products. Even further down the page, you will find some customer testimonials to let prospective customers know how pleased they can expect to be with the service provided through GatesnFences.com. And coming to the bottom of the page, one can find a Contact Us section with the address and phone number of LA Ornamental, the company that operates Gates and Fences website, along with a contact form to send an email. When browsing the website for a product, we simplified the process by giving you only 3 options instead of 20 some odd buttons down the side of the screen. You can further refine your selection through a new filter drop-down. And on the gates page, you have the choice of pedestrian or driveway gates, with either selection eliminating the others from view. When purchasing a gate, instead of being offered every selection at once like the old site, you are presented with another set of drop-downs to choose your gate width and, if you so choose, style of privacy glass. Buying a fence is similar, but the options are to select a height, and from there you enter manually how many feet of fence you would like to buy. The height option changes the cost per foot of fence in real time, keeping the customer informed of how much their purchase will cost. And when added to a cart, you are now presented with a pop-up cart on the right-hand side of the page, listing your subtotal of how much your fence will cost based on the number of feet ordered. And when you finish by staying at the same website when checking out, instead of being sent to a completely different website, eliminating a lot of the confusion from the previous website.